I made the perfect goat meat pepper soup that you would see out there. Join me, let me take you through the process of how I was able to achieve this. So in here I have my shaki, my intestine, liver, and this is my goat meat. I'll be using these two proteins for my pepper soup. Okay, I have my pepper, I have my onion. This is my powdered ginger, onions, and garlic seasoning. I have my nut cube, my salt, and I also have local spices for pepper soup. It is a game changer, trust me. And last on the list is my scent leaf. So in a clean pot, I am going to put in all my intestine, my shaki, and I'll put enough water to allow it cook. So I'm going to cook this for about 3 minutes. Okay, I'll cook it for about 3 minutes and then I'll wash it. That's the way I want to wash it first before I start cooking it properly. Okay, so this is me in the kitchen waiting for it to get ready, and now it is ready. Okay, so what I'm going to do is quickly wash it again. Okay, I'll sieve it. Okay, as you can see, it's ready, so I'm going to sieve it and then wash it and transfer it back into my pot for the main cooking. Okay, so I went ahead to transfer it back into my pot. I do not like the smell it gives if I don't wash it, so that's why I like washing it. So in my pot I put the meat back and I added some water, just enough water for my pepper soup. Then I went in with some salt. Okay, added some onions into my pot, and I also added one knorr cube. Okay, if you know me, you know that I only use knorr for my cooking. So after adding my knorr, I went in with some pepper. I blended this pepper and put in the freezer. That's why it is still frozen. So I put in my pepper and I covered and allowed to cook for some minutes. After some minutes, I checked and I went in with my washed goat meat. Okay, so I added my goat meat. The reason why I'm adding it at this point is that goat meat cooks really fast. Okay, that's why I put in the other one, the shaki and the rest, because it is tough. I wanted it to cook well first. So I added in my pepper mix and my onions and I gave this a quick stir. Okay, after turning, I went in with more seasoning. I adjusted my seasoning. You can test to see if the seasoning is okay. Then I went in with the rest salt and I added my ginger, onions, and garlic mixture into my pot. You can skip this one, is totally optional. Then I went in with my local spice, my local pepper soup spice. This is a game changer. Trust me, the freshly made ones are it. They make your cooking a lot better. Okay, so I covered and allowed to cook. At this point, the aroma in my whole house was something else. So I checked and oh my goodness, it was smelling really good. The aroma was everything I wanted it to be. So I gave this a quick stir again and I turned so that Maggi will not lie on one side of the pot. So I was turning and turning. Now pepper soup is something we eat just once in a while, especially if the weather is really cold. We just make little pepper soup, and yeah. So I turned and after a while I covered again, opened and checked, and it was ready. I was timing it, okay, so that your meat is not overcooked, if there's a word like that here. So after turning, I know you can see me with a spoon. That's because I wanted to test to be sure that it was ready. You need to test your meat. So I tested to ensure that the pepper was enough and everything was okay. When I confirmed, I went in with my scent leaf. So at this point I've added my scent leaf and I gave this a quick stir. Okay, so I turned. One thing about vegetables is that immediately you add them, you need to ensure that they are not overcooked. Okay, the steam from the pot is going to cook it as much as you want it to. So I just allow this to stay for about a minute to 2 minutes. Okay, and then look at this goodness. Look at it. It tasted really amazing. Would you be trying this? How do you make your own pepper soup? Is it different from this method? Please let me know in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Okay, so we are pairing this with white rice. You can take it like this. If you don't want to pair it with anything, you can use anything to pair your pepper soup. Okay, so yeah, this is how I was able to make my goat meat pepper soup, and it came out absolutely amazing. It tasted really nice. Thank you for watching. Bye.